grief.
I'm just gonna follow you guys' lead, whatever you want to do. I'm not blind.
Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, good afternoon everybody, my name is Warden, and today I thought I'd shift gears with this video a bit and do a breakdown on a really drawn out fight between Max Payne and I and two other teams on Perimeter. It's kind of one of those games where at times it was just really bewildering, and then other times just felt quite well executed, and it's moments like these in Marathon that I think really make the game. Particularly when the time to kill floor gets lifted with season progression and you can really slow the pace of the fight down and play a bit more tactically. And although we didn't really win this fight, we walked away from it having had quite a lot of fun, I think. For those new to the channel, which you can safely assume is all of you, this is a bit of a passion project for me. I just love the game and really wanted to contribute to the community. I'm fairly sporadic with the content, and streams is not my job. But if you like what's going on and think about dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, and if not, thanks for stopping by anyway. There's a couple of reasons I want to try this kind of analysis format out today. One of my early videos that I posted, I didn't have any mic audio, so I experimented with some commentary over it, and I actually really enjoyed making it. It reminded me a little bit of back when I was playing Warzone last year. And I watched quite a lot of Burger's content with his breakdown videos showcasing his decision making and formulas for winning gunfights. So I thought I'd do something similar. Full disclosure, I'm not like a particularly good player. I mean, I think I'm decent. It's not that uncommon that I'm dishing out the most damage in the team, or at least I certainly curate videos and publish them that would make it seem that way. But I just want to make it clear that this is not a video that's an example to live by in its entirety. There's very clear moments where I make some pretty silly mistakes, and I want to point these out just as much as I want to point out some of the kind of more critical decision making that keeps us in the fight right until the last minute. I also want to give a bit of a shout out to probably my favourite gun in the game at the moment, which is the V66 Lookout. I've never really been a big DMR guy in games gone by. I've always generally favoured ARs and snipers. I find the sniping quite difficult in this game, to be honest. It's something I'm working on. I've managed to kind of accrue some outlands, but I think I've always been a long range sniper in other games, and trying to use them at close range is probably better for Marathon. I don't think Marathon's really set up to be a long range game. You know, the POIs are pretty condensed. Even on Dire Marsh, they're pretty condensed, and outposts and stuff, and long range fights between POIs is generally discouraged by just the weather systems in the game. So yeah, I think it's kind of trying to change my mindset a little bit. But that's where the V66 generally kind of kicks in for me. I think it fills that sweet spot of where the damage range or your kind of fights at range happen organically in Marathon. I think its rate of fire is almost perfect. You know, the recoil's coming right down just when you can hit your next shot. It's got crazy good aim assist, and because it's a Volt weapon, it's got that brutal ability to just strip shields. Particularly with headshots, you can get your shields off in 1 or 2 shots, which I think the thing for me that I really like about it, particularly with all the Volt weapons, but the V66 in particular, is that you break someone's shields super quickly and it gets them feeling really vulnerable and kind of makes them make a lot of bad decisions. Should rotate through the tunnels to station. It also, that idea certainly has its downsides as well. I think if somebody's holding a corner and you crack their shield super fast, they'll just reset, they'll fall back. But that's, you know, it's just a real confidence breaker, and I think that's what I like about it. That's generally why I also favour the V75 as well, although I have definitely lost fights due to using the V75 at even 30-40 meters range just because of the bullet velocity. Anyway, let's get into the fight a little bit. You might have been able to hear in the background there, we were just shifting away from South Relay after collecting some diodes.
Was that your tad?
And yeah, Payne heard a thief drone, and I can see the tad going off, which was not one of us, but we kind of get lost in the conversation a little bit.
They're in South Relay, bro. They've just ripped the tad.
No, me, I'm just pushing down into the basement. Fuck it.
So yeah, we fall back into the tunnels. I think it'd be pretty silly of them to push through that bottleneck, because it's kind of an almost guaranteed win for us if they do. And sensibly, they don't do that. So if we skip forward a little bit, once we realise they're not coming down, we decide to set ourselves up in the tunnels, knowing that they're probably going to rotate round into station and down through to catch us. If we'd pushed a little bit more aggressively here, we might have been able to get set up in station before them. But I don't think we did. I think we kind of expected they would push down. So we decided to wait them out in the tunnels. More recently, I found that players are playing quite aggressively, kind of barreling towards you and things like that. So I thought if we just baited them, that might have worked, but it didn't. They were a bit more cautious than I anticipated. So they kind of flew their thief drone into where we were pitched up, which blew our wait and bait tactic. So what do we do now? I mean, you could push through station here. It would be fairly tight shoulder to shoulder, and I wasn't really feeling that this game, so I decided we could rotate. We could circle back.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have the hype on them.
Systems amped.
Or you could hold the tunnels, and I could sprint back.
I could potentially.
If you watch my last video, you'll know that I've been running Vandal this season because I've generally just loved flanking. I don't know, it's something I was doing quite a lot in Season 1 with Destroyer, but I was just burning myself out a lot with the thrusting run, so she's definitely the runner that's built for the job. So I suggested to the guys that they hold their own in the tunnels. I'll rotate around the back of them. Best case scenario, I start the fight by downing their most rear player. That gets their heads turned, and then Max and Payne push in and we pinch them. Worst case scenario, they push before I arrive, which I don't think was going to happen. They break the front and I don't get there quick enough, and then it's, you know, a 1v2, 1v3 and I have to reset slightly.
But don't extend, by the way.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Right, start to pinch because I am. Oh, they've just scout pulsed me. Fuck. Now, that's a bit unfortunate. I have to say I wasn't really expecting that. Just as we were about to make our move, Recon throws up the scout pulse, and you know, you could argue that we could have done it. It might have worked, but I figured we'd lost that element of surprise, and I think you want to keep people flustered in order to win gunfights. So I'm kind of rotating round here, and I can hear footsteps on the right, and I don't think that's the same team. Oh, there's another team. There's another team out here. And I think this is where things begin. This is definitely the first bad decision of the game for me. You know, I'm by myself. I'm way out in the open, and Max and Payne are still in the tunnels with this other team. And you can see that they've just downed one. So what am I doing out here? I'm in a different fight. It's very clearly 1v3. It's a terrible idea. But anyway, I find him. Right, I've got the guy.
Yeah, they're healing. I have enough time to heal up, don't worry.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
The claymore.
I mean, I don't know why I was so surprised by that. Of course, that's what was going to happen. But yeah, I'll let this play out a little bit. Comms kind of describe well what's going on here. You're gonna get third partied. But they're gonna get third partied. So you can just hold it if you want.
Yeah, it sounds like they're fighting already.
Yeah. There's another team. I downed one, and then the team came up.
Well,
He's here. He's cracked.
Nice. Well done, boys. Well done.
perfect. Gotta heal up.
So yeah, I think
He was the only one pushing. He was the one that pushed up earlier.
You could take this.
I did down one.
You could
I
take
did
this
down one. I don't know if it was.
You could take this as an opportunity to rotate, not through like
Rotate
rounds,
out?
like rotate out.
Yeah, I know, but
whilst you're about to
we,
get third
we
parties.
do at least have them weakened. I only had
careful,
smoke, man.
I have one smoke.
And I think Max makes a good call here. I think rotating all the way around would take quite a lot of time, and they would also lose information by leaving the POI.
Maxim, we might need to play the red.
Yeah.
I'm on the far
I know
side.
Okay, hang on. No. Door. This one just
There's one guy
opened.
for setting, yeah, for up there, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
Oh mate, I'm on thingied. Can I get a ball?
Yeah, because they were busy
They got you
fighting.
fight immediately.
So whilst I'm resetting, I'm just going left and right, trying to get some information, and I can just hear footsteps through that smoke. Oh, they're here, they're here, they're here. And a good habit is to get pings down.
Where is here?
Runners in
And I think
play.
it's quite useful to say something like ping or give a compass bearing as like a visual prompt as well as just an audio cue. Anyway, I can hear that they're getting flanked on the right, but there's two of them and one of me, so I keep my eyes to the southeast and I can see that destroyer.
We've got runners.
Purple on the left of this rock.
Come on! Yes!
Yes.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
Nice.
3. If that's the same
That other team, that's a different team that's that was pushing up the other sides.
I'm gonna try.
Did they get that destroyer up? He was dead right here. So if you're a bit lost about, you know, who's alive, what team's which, I think we're very much in the same position. This was a very confusing game. I killed the purple destroyer. But I'm trying very hard to remember who's dead, shields, runners, because it really does help trying to narrow things down. I could really do some heavy ammo actually. Yep, shots.
Check it out.
Beautiful use of the V66 there. Behind this rock. Again, a ping right off the rip.
No chance.
Good use of structure cannon. That's a finish.
Up on the hill,
in the
Beautiful.
hills.
Pings are super important. You know, when the shots start going off and people are trying to reposition and get cover, it just gives them something to anchor on again.
Purple. Yeah. It's
Systems
full
in.
team, I think. Fuck, I shouldn't have pushed. I had a sniper, that was so stupid.
And that's, you know, good insight from Max there. I stopped moving as soon as those shots went off because you just don't know where they are. And let them make the first move. So I stood still, watched that destroyer come round, managed to get the down. Max pushes up the hill, so they have the height advantage, which unfortunately didn't work well in his favour. So I'm just trying to reset a little bit, use the fog to move around. Realistically, I need to fall back. It's at least a 2v1 at this point. At least the fog's kind of rolling in a bit.
Just careful not to give away your position with the claymores. Careful with the claymores. Careful with the claymores.
Yeah, I hear them. And you know, no shade to Payne or anyone really, but I think it is quite overwhelming when you repeat things. It just clogs up the airways. Just be quiet a sec, guys. Just be quiet. You can see that I just need to hear for a second.
I heard someone pushing up.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah. So I'm immediately on post. You know, Payne has no health. I'm just listening.
Yeah, I heard the straight off.
Other side of the tower, I can hear them. I can't move at this point. I can't move, so I'm just. They don't know I'm here.
Yep. See the straight
Yep,
something like
that's
that.
okay. That's okay. Just keeping my back covered a bit. Ideally want to get out of here now, but I really need to steal his goat, man. Just need heavy ammo so bad.
Still sniping further down.
Okay, I can hear Payne's getting grief pretty bad, but I'm not going to be of much value if I've only got 46 rounds of heavy ammo,
Come
so...
on, come on.
Doing what I can here, occasionally taking my head out of the bag to try and, you know, make sure that we're all okay. I said at the same time.
He's holding the same place he has been holding for
Yeah,
like fucking
okay.
ever.
Okay.
And I'm all out of smokes. He's got a sniper. I don't know what type.
He's close. He's close on me. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Absolutely cacked it there, man. To be honest, I cacked it when I was watching it back too.
Yeah, he's down in the next to the ticks.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 of them. There might be 2 of them. Pushing up on me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now, you can't see them, and even on the day, I couldn't see them in that fog. So I take the opportunity to run. You're on your own.
Definitely 2 of them.
Just
Yeah,
play for life.
yeah.
Play for life. Payne's got that tunnel to dip down into, and as they're pushing, I see this as an opportunity to flank and try and get Max back.
Very good play. Oh, they left me some meds. No, they did not.
I've got a few.
Not
I've
a
got a few.
fucking single.
Here.
Doctor's orders.
Hey,
They
hey,
also got their boy.
Okay.
runners in play.
Very debatable that we pull those shots, to be honest. I think we could have just put some pings up and closed in on them. Push that purple shield, he is broken. Or even just let Max know that they're there so we can take shots together.
Shit through this fog, man.
Oh, he's here, he's inside,
Pay attention.
Yeah, I see him. Take it that window's not breakable.
No. He's just taking shots at me.
5 minutes until force recall.
He's broken.
Got runners. Tossing smoke. Flechette out.
In case it wasn't obvious, I did not mean to throw that smoke. I think we kind of get a little bit lost here, you know. We're all totally separated. There's no
I'm playing
comms.
this tunnel like a bitch.
Yeah, I see one on the other side of the tunnel. He's Vandal is coming to the building. To you,
Okay.
Declan.
Yep.
Watch out. Runner here.
And to be fair, Max has
Fucking
given
missed
good
my shot.
Overwatch, but this is a
Maybe
2v1.
the
I
other
just
side
shouldn't
of
have
the
pushed in.
tunnel.
No.
Oh my god.
Careful, guys. No.
Fuck.
I'm in a fight with a guy up here. I don't know who that is, if this is a fucking rook or a person from that team.
I shouldn't have chased him into that building.
If you told me when you were going in, I would have swung with you from inside of the tunnel.
Yeah, no,
That came in too
totally.
late.
No, I tunneled, man. I tunnel visioned hard there. And you know what? These things happen. You know, you just kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit. I mean, I was, for a good 4 minutes there, locked in, you know, after the down, quick flank, get to Max, Brett get him up, and then went on the aggressive. Arguably a bit too aggressive. We should have reconvened a little bit. Thought of a plan, figured out where they were. Shouldn't have made those shots off that cliff, because that kind of gave us away. Oh, this has been such a drawn out fight. They will wait you out for sure, and they do. So we'll kind of cut to the end. Okay.
They left. They actually left.
Right.
Yeah, they actually did leave.
Oh man, I'm skinned. Oh no, I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm
there's
totally skinned.
probably nothing on us. Oh, good.
Can't pick you up. Oh no, I can. I've got 14 seconds. We're just gonna need to sprint for full.
Yeah. That's it, Giga.
Time power slide your way down there.
Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
So close yet so far. If only we had movement characters, no?
Wow.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you do. It's definitely... I enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoy it too.
Ultimate sacrifice right there. Ultimate sacrifice. Ah, jeez.
I didn't.